Hi students! Today we are going to learn about transparent, translucent, and opaque bodies. But first, let's tackle about transparent. Now, when we say transparent, these are substances which allow light to pass through. And we can see it clearly. Take a look at the example here. We do have glass window. As soon as the sunlight strikes on the glass window, we can right away see that there is light passing through. Why? Because this window is made of glass, and glass is an example of transparent object, which allows light to pass through them. Another example are glasses. Once you strike light from these glasses, light will pass through them because glasses are example of transparent objects. And the last example here is water. If you can see in our picture, as soon as the light strikes on the water, we can see that there is light passing through because water is also an example of transparent object. Now for the second object, it is what we call translucent. Once we say translucent, students, these are substances which allow light to pass through partially. Unlike transparent object, in translucent, it is only partial, in which we cannot see it clearly. It is giving us a blurring effect. Like take a look at example here, our frosted glass. Once you say frosted, it means it has a color. So there is a flashlight here, and as soon as we turn on the flashlight, only partial of the light is passing through. The rest is blocked because this frosted glass is an example of translucent object. The next example is a tinted window of car or car window. If you can observe, we can only see partially whatever is on the other side of the glass or tinted glass window. We cannot see it clearly because tinted window of cars are example of translucent material in which some of the light are blocked and some of the light are passing through. Another example here is our wax paper. If you can see here, as soon as the sunlight strikes on the wallpaper, on the wax paper, only partial of the light is passing through. The rest is blocked. That's why it's creating a shadow. So again, let's all remember students, once we are talking about translucent, it allows light to pass through, but only partial, and it is giving us a blurring effect. Now for the third substances or object, it is what we call opaque. Unlike transparent and translucent, opaque substances or materials, they do not allow light to pass through. Instead, light is being blocked. Take a look at the example here. Wood. As soon as this man in the picture turned on the flashlight, and as soon as the light strikes on the wood, you cannot see any light that is passing through. Instead, we produced shadow. Simply because this wood blocked the light instead of reflecting it. So wood is an example of opaque materials or substances. Another example here is our building, which is made of bricks. If you can see here in the picture, Light is being blocked. That is why light is not being reflected. Instead, we produce shadow. So brick is another example of opaque object. Even us human being is an example of opaque materials. Why? Simply because when we go outside and when the sunlight strikes on us, no light is passing through from our body. Instead, we create shadow because we block the light. I hope now we know the difference between transparent, translucent, and opaque objects or substances. Thank you so much.